We all want to be happy and fulfilled in life, but we know that it's not always easy. Life has its ups and downs, and we often learn important lessons from difficult experiences. To help you live your best life, I've collected 17 harsh truths that you need to accept for a happier and more fulfilling life. Number 1. Change is the only constant in life. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. Instead of resisting these changes, we need to have a mindset of curiosity and flexibility. This means being open to new technologies, exploring different perspectives, and stepping outside of our comfort zones. By navigating life's ups and downs with patience, we can find strength and be resilient, even in difficult times. It can be scary and uncomfortable, but embracing change opens doors to exciting opportunities and personal growth. If you want to live a happy life, it's important to accept that change is always happening. 2. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. In a world that's heavily influenced by social media and external validation, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval from others. However, the harsh truth is that your worth is not determined by the opinions of others. It's natural to desire acceptance and approval. However, the truth is that we all have different personalities, values, and preferences, which makes it impossible to please everyone. Seeking constant validation is draining and traps you in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity. Everyone's path is different, so focus on what makes you happy. Surround yourself with people who value you and with who you can be your unique self. By doing this, you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. 3. Time is limited. Time is a precious resource that can never be regained once it's gone. Many of us get caught up in procrastination, distractions, and time-wasting activities, losing sight of the fact that time is limited. Have you ever caught yourself mindlessly scrolling for hours instead of working on the things you should have been working on? To live a more fulfilling life, ask yourself, are you spending your time on things that truly matter to you? Next to this, it's essential to appreciate the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Life is temporary, and so are the lives of the people we love. One day, we will not be here anymore, so cherish the time you have with them. This might sound really depressing, but being more grateful and living in the present will help you to make the most out of your time and live a fulfilling life. 4. The past cannot be changed. Sometimes, no matter how much you wish for things to be different, they simply won't be. Holding on to grudges and clinging to the hope that something or someone will change will only negatively impact yourself. It's important to accept and let go of the past and understand that some things are not meant to be. For example, you may have wished for a certain relationship to work out, only to realize that the person wasn't right for you. Accepting this truth allows you to free yourself from unnecessary pain and disappointment and focus on creating a happier future. 5. Failure is essential. One harsh truth for a happy life is that failure is essential. It's a normal part of being human. Instead of seeing failure as defeat, try to view it as a valuable teacher. Have you ever wanted to learn a new skill or sign up for something, but eventually never started because you were too afraid to fail? You are not alone. If you want to achieve success, it's important to just start and learn from setbacks. So don't let failure define you, and try to learn from your mistakes. 6. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, including ourselves and the people around us. It's important to put things into perspective and not be too hard on ourselves or others. We often expect perfection and set unrealistic expectations that can lead to disappointment. But the thing is, life may not always go according to our plans. Instead of holding on to unrealistic expectations, we should learn to adapt and be flexible. By accepting our own imperfections and having more realistic expectations of others, we can increase patience and kindness towards ourselves and those around us. 7. There are things we will never know. To live a happy life, we must accept the harsh truth that there are things that we will never know and that life's purpose may not always be clear. For example, what happens when we die, and what is the meaning of life? We will not find a universal answer to this question, but you do, however, have the power to create your own life purpose. Realizing this can make these life questions feel less heavy and help you in creating your own dream life. 8. Life isn't always fair. Bad things can happen to good people, and good things can happen to bad people. This reality can be difficult to accept, as we often expect that good actions will be rewarded and bad actions will be punished. However, life doesn't always work that way. Understanding and accepting this truth is important. You have to remember that your character is not defined by the things you face, but by how you choose to respond to them. 9. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Taking risks is essential for personal growth and living a happy life. Stepping into the unknown may be intimidating, but playing it safe means missing out on experiences and opportunities. Challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone, pursue your dreams, and learn from failure. Embrace discomfort and don't let fear hold you back. 10. You cannot help someone who will not help themselves. It's a wonderful thing to want to help someone, but sometimes you can't help someone who won't help themselves. Despite your best efforts to offer support, there are individuals who refuse to put in any effort or take responsibility for their own well-being. It's not your responsibility to fix or change them, so focus on supporting those who accept your time and energy. 11. Hard work is essential for success. Achieving your dreams requires discipline and putting in the effort. Success doesn't come easily and often involves sacrifices, such as an imbalance between work and personal life. There are no quick fixes or shortcuts to reaching your goals. You have to work hard for what you want. This not only applies to career-related goals, but also, for example, physical goals and our relationships. If you want to build a fit body or maintain a strong relationship, you have to make an effort. 12. You are not your thoughts. Our minds can sometimes generate intrusive thoughts or negative thinking patterns influenced by our emotions. It's crucial to recognize that these thoughts do not define who we are as individuals. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by these thoughts, we can practice self-awareness and develop techniques to manage and challenge them. 13. Material possessions do not fix our problems. Having lots of things doesn't make us feel better inside or define our worth. Real happiness comes from taking care of our emotions, forming meaningful connections, and seeking experiences that bring purpose. We often think that buying more stuff will make us happy, but that feeling doesn't last. Instead, if we take care of our emotional well-being and focus on what truly matters, we can break free from constantly chasing material possessions and live a more genuine and fulfilling life. 14. Not everyone will support you. People have their own priorities and limitations, and some may not understand or approve your decisions, goals, or aspirations. You should be open to their advice, but remember that your happiness shouldn't rely on others' approval. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who believe in your potential and embrace your inner motivation. This is your life, and life is short. 15. You have to take care of your body. When we are young, we often feel invincible and don't suffer from any health-related problems. But as you get older, you realize how fragile life is and how important it is to take care of your body. We only have one, so we better make the best of it. This involves eating healthy, staying active, and getting enough sleep. Are you fueling your body with good food? Do you exercise and get enough sleep? If you want to make changes, subscribe to our channel to learn more, and let's change into a healthier lifestyle together. Now let's move on to the last two. 16. You cannot control everything. As we mentioned before, life is unpredictable and change is constant. And this means we cannot control everything. For example, no matter how much you apologize to someone, others may not accept it. Instead of wasting energy trying to control situations, it's more productive to focus on improving ourselves and focus on the things we can control. Our thoughts shape our reality, so adopting a positive mindset can lead to positive actions and outcomes. 17. Happiness is an inside job. True happiness begins within. It's not found outside of yourself. It comes from self-love, inner peace, and the ability to enjoy your own company. You also have to realize that you are not going to be happy all the time, so striving towards happiness is not an end goal in itself. Life will always have its ups and downs, and if you expect to be happy all the time, you will end up disappointed. But that's okay, because life would not be beautiful if we did not have sad and happy moments, so try to be grateful and enjoy everything in between. Accepting these 17 harsh truths will help you in creating a more positive mindset, so you will be able to fully enjoy your happy moments and live a more fulfilling life. Thank you for watching this video, and please let me know in the comments which life lesson has been the most important to you. See you in the next video.